Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Scorpios for the month of March 2017. We are going to start with our theme of the month, as I've been doing the last few months. We'll be getting some additional information from our angels here, and then we're going to focus on your finances for this month. And so we'll be using the Archangel Oracle deck to get some information on your finances. And I just realized I don't have my candle going. And that's part of the deal. So we got to light our candle here. We'll get that going. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So your theme of the month is 5 of air. The air cards are all about the intellect, the head, what you need to, kind of upstairs, what's happening upstairs. And this card is about you making a choice that you're not happy with. Essentially, an unwise choice is what they say. And what I like to say around choices is there's always something to learn around that. And so that's what the message is for you from the angels, is they want you to understand that this is an opportunity, okay? It's an opportunity for you to learn more about yourself and about the people around you, okay? So learn what you can from the situation, but also take a look at the other people involved and what were their motives? Like what were they, were they on your side? Were they doing things to undermine you? There may just be some other stuff happening there that you didn't see at the time, okay? So it's just something to take a look at, and that will be something that comes up in the month of March, right? Okay, so let's see what else we have. I'm hoping things will improve, be better than that little start. It's just, that's the thing about this, is everything does happen for you, and there's always gifts within everything. And so it's just, think of anything that happens to you that you're not happy with, think of it as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to learn more about yourself. Okay. And then we've got the 9 of fire coming in. Fire cards are all about passion and action. And of course, our 9 is a very lucky number in Feng Shui. We do a lot of things with 9, and 9 is the last number before they repeat again. It's about reaching new heights, okay? So very, very lucky number. And what this is really about is not giving up, okay? So you're so close. Like that 9 is like you're just about there. And so don't give up now. You see so many people that give up just before they reach the finish line. Don't do that, okay? Protect what you've created. And the other piece of this is having that, you need to have some courage and believe in yourself, okay? So that belief that you can do this, that you got this, is something that will pull you through, all right? So I'm just going to kind of give you a little example of this. I did a Tony Robbins, I guess you call him a seminar or whatever you want to call it, several years ago. It was Life Mastery, and we had to climb this 50-foot telephone pole on Marco Island. So we're all on the beach. They had these poles, and several different people were climbing at once, and you had a team that you were kind of with or whatever. So one of the tips of advice that we got before we actually started climbing was that lots of people stop. When you get to the very top, there's there's nothing to hang on to. I mean, we are harnessed, but there's nothing to hang on to, and you just have to step up onto the top of this telephone pole, right? And lots of people stop before they get to the top, and that was a kind of a fatal mistake for some people. Not fatal as in dying, but fatal as in then they didn't complete it, because then they didn't keep going. Though the advice was just keep going, okay? Just keep going. Don't stop, just keep going. And that's the advice that you're getting through this card as well. Okay, and then we've got the 6th card, the Lovers, which is Archangel Raphael. And this is typically related to your romantic relationships, and it is about a close, intimate relationship. There's some decisions that are going to come up, whether it's related to your relationship or not, it will have an effect on it if it's not directly related. And so you want to carefully weigh your decision, right? The other piece that comes in around this card is about good health. And I feel like that's the way to continue with that good health is continuing movement, like making sure that you're moving your body on a regular basis, right? Because that is something that is It obviously keeps your body lubricated, your joints and everything like that. The more that you move your body in the way that it's intended to move, the better shape that you stay in. And so that's kind of what's coming in around that. It might be time to send someone roses, or if you're having some difficulty in your love relationship, visualize a rose between you and the other person, okay? It can be a big, huge rose. It can be any color that you want. And just visualize that between you. Roses are about peace, right? They're non-confrontational. And so if you can visualize that rose between you, it helps shift the energy between the two of you, okay? All right. And then we've got Archangel Gabriel, which I just love for you guys. This is about lavish abundance. Don't you just love that word, lavish? Lavish abundance. It just exudes like even more abundance than abundance. Lavish. I love that, lavish. So this is about giving birth to your dreams. So I had a baby dream the other night. I have baby dreams when I'm about to give birth to something, and that can be an idea, it can be a business, it can be, there's all kinds of different things that come up around that. Usually for me, it's some sort of idea or business or project or whatever. And so I had a baby dream, and I was like, okay, I'm having a baby dream. What am I birthing? I believe it's going to be a feng shui, a series of four-week classes, okay? So it'll be an online series that I'm going to be doing, but I think that's what I'm going to be birthing. What are you giving birth to? What is the dream that you have? You need to give birth to that now, all right? And then this is also, it's important to, just a reminder, it's important to nurture yourself as well as the other people in your life, but you first, okay? They always say, put your oxygen mask on first for a reason, because you need to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. So you're the primary person to take care of in your life. And I understand, if you're a mom, you've got kids and whatever, but if you aren't healthy and you're not taking care of yourself, who's going to take care of them, right? You have to take care of yourself. All right, let's see what we've got around the finance piece of things. I'm curious now because we had the lavish abundance come in, right? So now I'm curious to see what they're going to say about your finances. All right. Oh, we've got a hello from heaven. You know what that means? That means that we are going to have in the deep dive reading a connection with a loved one coming in, because whenever the hello from heaven comes in the general reading, that's always my sign that, and it's so funny because today when I was pulling out my cards to do the recordings today, I'm like, I think I'm going to need those. And I do need those for our Scorpios. So this is about, a hello from loved one. This is Archangel Azrael. Azrael has a real strong connection with those that have crossed over. And this is letting you know that your loved one is safe, right? Your loved one is fine. They feel fine. They're doing well. And, any worries that you have around them is just like, that's wasted energy, because there's nothing to worry about with them. They're in a state of pure positive light now. There's no need to worry about them. And they are just in that state of joy and love and laughter and abundance. And they're there to help you, okay? So they are around you quite a bit. If you find pennies or dimes, typically, loved ones will send us pennies or dimes. My mom always sends dimes, and I find them in the most unusual places. And even in my car that I bought in November, I found a dime in a cup holder. Random, right? I hadn't put anything in the car yet, and I come out from yoga, and I come into the car, and there's a little dime sitting in the cup holder. You can't make this stuff up. So watch for those pennies and dimes. Yeah. It's very good. All right, and then you know what to do. Archangel Uriel is letting you know that you do know what to do. You tell yourself a lot of times that you don't know what to do, but you actually do. You're getting the nudges. You're getting the guidance, And for some reason, you don't always follow it, okay? So what he's wanting you to do is trust that inner knowledge and follow it, okay? The words, I'm going to use his specific words because that's what he's telling me to do. Act on it without delay, okay? So when you get the guidance, that's the time to take action. It's not like get the guidance and then like, oh yeah, I'm going to finish these 5 other things and then I'll do that. No, you get the guidance and you take action, okay? That's the way that works. And when you do that, amazing things happen. Amazing things happen. All right, Archangel Michael wants to let you know that you are safe. Archangel Michael is our protector angel. He's also our courage angel. He helps with life purpose, all kinds of different things. But he's wanting to let you know that you are safe. He's protecting you against the lower energies, right? So anytime that you feel off, or you feel disconnected, you can always call in Archangel Michael to clear your energy field, okay? So even if you don't know about cord cutting or don't know how to do that type of thing, you can call upon Michael and just have him clear your energy field. I do this sometimes when I'm just like, like in that space of like, I know I picked up some kind of energy or some limiting belief or something from someone else. I'm like, Michael, please clear this, right? Okay, that's what we've got for you for the general reading. Stay tuned because the next video will have your quick feng shui tips for the month of March, and this is related to the most important space in your home. Way to bring in new energy and new opportunities for you this month. Much love. Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your monthly feng shui quick tips for the month of March 2017. So today we're going to be talking about the most important room, or the most important space, rather, in your home. This also applies to your area of business. If you have a physical business location, this is also something that's going to be pertinent for you for that space as well. So the most important space in your home or in your office or in your business is the front door. So just to be clear, the front door is the door where your address is. This is the door where the general public would come into your space. Typically it will have your house numbers right nearby it or right in front of it. Oftentimes it's at the very front of the home, so the street that your home faces is often the way that it is. Sometimes we find that they're hidden, or they're kind of down along the side of a building. If you have a condo location, that's a potential. Or, you know, of course, if you're in an apartment complex, it would be the door to your space, right? And that would be the front door. And kind of just as a refresher, the way that this Bagua, the feng shui mental map, lays out is the front door is going to be along this line typically. Now, as I said, sometimes the energy, the address is along this side, but the front door might be, you know, along the side, or you might have to walk down a sidewalk to get to the front door over there, or it might be set back. So you might have a garage here, and then this space is sort of missing, and you have a front door that's further back. But wherever your front door is, that is the most important area of the home. Why? Because that is where all the energy comes into your space. That's where all the opportunities find you. That is determines a lot of your luck or good energy in the space. We call this in feng shui the mouth of qi, and qi means energy. So it's the mouth of the energy. It's where the energy comes into the space. So a couple of quick tips of things that you can do to help improve this area, and also to help attract more energy and opportunities to you. Number one is to use it. So use the front door. Lots of people, in particular where I'm from, Minnesota, we, particularly in the winter, often use our garage door to enter our space. So we park in the garage and then we'll come in through the garage door. So lots of people never use their front door. Using it increases the energy and attracts more opportunities to you. So one of the things that I often recommend is to use your front door for 9 days in a row. So what does that mean? Basically, if you park in a garage, you park in the garage, you get out of your car, you walk to the front door, use your key to open the front door, go in the front door. When you leave, you go out the front door, lock the door, go back to your garage, right? You can obviously open the garage from the inside before you go in and out the front door, but using the front door for 9 days in a row helps increase a lot of energy around this. And particularly if you are looking for a job or wanting a career change, because your front door also relates to the career aspects of your space, regardless of whether it's in your career sector or not. The front door relates to your career. So if you're looking for a job, I would encourage you to do this right away. Like the very first thing that you do is to go in and out your front door for 9 days in a row. And the intention, of course, everything in feng shui is about intention. The intention that you're holding as you do that is that you are attracting energy and opportunities to you. You are attracting the things that you want in your life, right? And if it's a job, you're thinking about, as you're walking in that front door, I'm now attracting the perfect job opportunity for me, working with the perfect people, doing the work that I love to do, right? That type of thing, okay? The second thing is we want to make sure that your front door stands out. So you want to make sure that your front door is very visible from the street. And the reason for this, again, is when the energy can visibly see the front door, it can reach it, right? And it's attracted to it. So you want to do anything that you can to make your front door stand out. This is where you will often hear about painting your front door red. And red, the reason for red is because red is a lucky color. So that's the reason we often use red, because it is a lucky color. And it's something that will make the front door stand out. Now, if your home is red brick, you do not want to paint your front door red. You want to paint it a different color, a color that's different from the rest of the house. And this would be different than the shutters even on the home. Okay, so those are your quick feng shui tips for your front door for the month of March. If you're interested in learning more, I do provide deeper feng shui tips and of course deeper dive angel readings in my membership. Feel free to check that out below. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy your month. Much love to you.